Hi, everybody. My name is Kendra Burkett. I am also Omo Awo, Ifashebe Oshundara, and I am just thrilled to be here to explain to you all what my next event is. So, if you don't know, I am a hypnotherapist and a clinical certified hypnotherapist now. I recently graduated from HMI College of Hypnotherapy the end of January, and my horizons are expanding. And everything that I do now is more intentional than ever with the work that I'm doing as a Omo Awo, and that's a child of the mysteries, and as a hypnotherapist, which is basically Omo Awo work in society's given type of, job titles. So I'm happy to be doing this type of work, but I do see that there is a need for people of my demographic, African Americans, people of the diaspora, to really connect with themselves. And that's been my intention this whole time. It may feel like at times it may feel like I kind of just ended up here, but my purposes for everything was really to expand my awareness to things that made sense to me individually. I've kind of been a different kind of kid. And with that, having different experiences and different perspectives on life, I found myself, needing a little bit more answers to what it is that I should be doing and my purpose and things like that. I feel as though a lot of African Americans may um, have grown up in the same type of background or a very similar background, or even if they're different, there's still some things to where, we don't have any say over what happens to us in life. Those things are outside of us, and there's nothing that we can do if there's a force outside of us that is directing everything and, has control over our free will and things like that. So, as my journeys away from the church, I found myself looking into African spirituality. Started off in hoodoo and then eventually went into a more structured practice of Ifa, Isheshe to be exact. And that's the work that I do. So spiritual work and also mental work, right? With working with a mental health area. I'm not a licensed a physician yet. I will become one soon, but um, working in this capacity as a hypnotherapist, this is very much Ori work. I want to talk about Ori for a moment. Ori is your consciousness. It could literally refer to head. The Yoruba language is very literal sometimes. So, depending on the sentence, could mean top, head, or really what we know it to mean is your consciousness. And so that in and of itself is very powerful because our Ori knows our destiny. Our Ori was created in heaven or Orun, and that is where our source comes from, right? From Orun. And we pick our Ori with the one God. Yoruba is monotheistic too. So the one God, Olodumare. And with Orumila, the witness to creation. And we pick our Ori, we pick our destiny. And believe it or not, sometimes we may pick certain lifestyles to live, right? Certain things to happen to us. And that's really for the individual soul elevation and expansion in what they're learning. So we don't. judge people on their journey, but when it comes to elevating, there is work that we need to do if we choose to continue to live the life and elevate to help our if not ourselves really, but our lineage, right, in society and the world, the universe, right? We play a very important role in the grand scheme of things, whether you're aware of it or not. But everybody's individual elevation is very important. So that connection that we build to Ori is very important. And as a hypnotherapist, what my goal is to help raise the consciousness of the planet. And I know there's so many people that are going to be able to do that. And my focus is just to reach out to and get as many people as I can possibly reach and get to, and share this wisdom, because as you elevate, there's a ripple effect that happens within the vibrations that are around us, and it affects other people as well, right? So part of this is just letting people know what the foundations of that are. And so, in my next group hypnosis and in all of my group hypnosis, I'm really going to be setting the foundations for all those who participate. And this is when you come into these spaces, what I want you to expect is um, to be surrounded by others, not too close. You can wear comfortable clothing, whatever that is for you. Obviously, come with an open mind and an open heart. You can expect to also drink some teas. I am an herbalist also, and with all this, it's just very natural healing. So, there's teas that I have that help to calm you and get you into that mental space to prepare your journey and how you experience this. So, group sessions are a little bit more, get you get a taste of what an individual session would be, but your individual sessions are where we really see some growth. So, I may work with clients for a few months and say, you know what, you have grow like you have changed since the first time I seen you, and I want you to be aware of that. And at this point, I'm really more focused on getting people the information than keeping and retaining clients. Of course, there will be people who are drawn to me naturally, which is great, good. This is what I want. But as far as helping people, I'm only here for a short amount of time in anybody's life, right? And so doing the work that I need to do, reaching the people that I need to reach, helping people elevate in the way that I know how to elevate is what I'm looking to do. So I am really happy to announce that March 14th, let me make sure that is, yeah, March 14th. Um, 2026 at Herbally Grounded, I will have another group session where, again, we're going to be journaling, writing, so you can remember how this feels for you. You'll have something to take home with you. You'll get to enjoy some herbal teas that I make, and um, get some little takeaways as you come, and just enjoy experiencing what hypnosis is like in this type of setting. So I am happy and I welcome those who are ready to make that shift in their life. This year is a number one year. And so, it being a number one year, it sets the foundation for the next 9 years. So, join me in just creating expansion and really moving forward with are the things that you want in life and you want to achieve where you're at, or and possibly even more. So I'm excited to have this experience with you. I hope to see you soon.